But, hey everybody, we're back to playing more RE4, because this game, it turns out, has incredible quality. I figured that it did, but what I also figured is that it would be inaccessible to someone who is bothered by excessive gore in a game. Again, after Callisto, I just realized that about myself, but no. It turns out that with you folks, I'm able to do anything. I mean, I already knew that, but it's especially true here. I had given up on ever playing a game that I had heard, by all intents and purposes, was really excellent. And now I know that it is. Want to play some more of it? You want to play more RE4? That's a rhetorical question. We're going to do that. We're playing more RE4 tonight. I just feel like playing a couple more hours of this game and unwinding my... Oh! Okay, now I hear that it is at an appropriate volume. Should have had my headphones on. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. This game has just blown me away in the past couple of hours this evening. I am so impressed with RE4 Make. I really am. A while back, at the height of my anxiety, I tried to stream this game, and it was a bad idea. Coming down from another hyper-violent game, the Callisto Protocol. It caused me to write this game off as one that I personally would not be able to tackle. It's like I told you, I don't play video games in my spare time very much. It's only really with you folks that I do. And I was sad, because I thought that we were then locked out of that experience. Turns out I was super wrong! I was an idiot and wrong! With the power of friendship, you really can do anything. It's kind of awesome. So there's my diatribe on how the power of friendship has spurred me on to give this another try. We are going to keep playing RE4 Make. Let's do it. Let's do this. Here's something kind of fun. I have like 4 layers of smoke effect going on down there, you know, just at the bottom ambiently. Those are all individual video files. I didn't have time to combine them into one, so they are consuming 65% of my graphics card processing because I use NVENC to encode. As soon as I go to this screen, it's fine, and I can put the game up. But if I go to the game on this specific screen, bad things will happen. Hey, V-Man! Hey, Ted! Hey, Kiwi Satan, I'm overjoyed. I'm over the moon. Because this game, it turned out, has the heart and soul I expected it to after all. I'm glad it's now accessible to us. Might want to fix that smoke stuff? No, that's fine. It's helping me grow my pumpkins. I mean, you might have seen the condensation around the edges. Like, I've got a little pumpkin hydroponics set up in the starting soon in there. You know, it's just something interesting to do, like a 4-H project in high school. Some people raise chickens, we're raising pumpkins. Let's hope they don't turn evil and take over my stream, because that would be unfortunate. If, like, the pumpkins turned out to be Nazis and I had to stream Wolfenstein with the Pumpkinhead cheat or some shit like that. It's a good thing I never plan anything like that. Whew. Always erring on the side of sanity, that C. Jacobs. You know, much like streaming RE4, 10 o'clock at night. The proper hour to be frightened. By Capcom and Speed Tree. Excellent use of Speed Tree in this game, I gotta say. They're doing a great job of using what is essentially automated technology to make trees that look just like the ones from a game in 2005. It's kind of uncanny how well they managed to recreate the rural Spanish mountainside theme of Resident Evil 4. Oh! Hey, look, they're giving us a recap. I got an achievement called Gift in the Blood, which is true. There is, in fact, one of those. And, indeed, they knew that we would want to hear the line. I would bet you he has a chance to say it, if low. Maybe a low chance, but I would bet you he does. That's right. 10 o'clock p.m. The witching hour. My friends, it's time to lean back in our chair and become a parrying pro. I'm going to take the advice that Chaos Orgate Sensei gave me, and I'm going to repair my knife such that we can parry enemies again. I noticed that without the knife, can't parry. So I gotta at least keep a little bit of durability on it. We'll repair it at the next merchant. Become a parry professional. There it is! La Campana! Oh, this game really has just grabbed me by the heart. It is incredible.
Bruce to Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
Whoa!
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
Happy Halloween, Xbox! Copy that! They just let that out at the first chapter of the game? Whoa! Okay, so that's way different immediately. Nuts! Well, I hope you enjoyed that one scene we got of Leon and Luis being friends, because the game just made them not anymore by revealing shit way too early. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Good for you, Luis. Before he knew they were evil. Still. To start the game up and immediately hear that makes me so glad I instantly continued to play this. Wow. And God, there really are so many hints in this house that it belongs to Mendez. Like, the stairs are double wide. The door had that weird puzzle. The book was talking about ancient lore. The bed, double wide. The ladder that we can't reach by ourselves. Obviously he could. It's just fantastic. I mean, like, because people who played the game in 2005 will already know all of that stuff. So adding more detail to what was already there is what these games are good at, these remakes. And damn, look at his shadow on the wall. It's just so gorgeous. Look at this, we got our own Mr. X over here. Coat and all. What's this? Oh. Whoa. Oh, man. I bet these fit in the generic chests that we found. Let's go and get one. Are there any nearby? There is one nearby in an area we're not coming back to. Screw it. Why not? Leon, get your jog on. Time for some cardio, bro. Oh! Hey, it's that dog!
You too, huh?
I'm here for you, Huey! I got you, buddy!
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Oh, this game is wonderful. They wait just long enough to splash you with the nostalgia juice, to cover you in it like Nickelodeon slime. Fantastic. Wow. That dog looks much more capable of taking on an El Gigante. I love that the key itself is an indicator that you should turn around. The one that you got inside the room leads you directly back here because you can't go out the front door. That's brilliant. It's just brilliant. We're gonna head all the way back though. I'm gonna go see if I can open up that chest, because I don't know if we're headed back to that area where Leon and Luis got to know each other a little bit more intimately. I'm willing to take a jog, because you can really haul ass in this game. I'm impressed. Very impressed with how you sprint at about the same speed as the original game. But you are encouraged, I feel, to walk more. by the enclosed FOV and all of that. Avoid bear traps and that type of shit. Might as well make this a completionist run. We might as well just enjoy our time here. Hey there, Poochikins. Good evening, my friend.
Something I think you like.
Have you?
Welcome. Hi,
Hey there.
something new for you, mate.
Do ya? After the cutscene, he's got the TMP!
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
I guess Ada had a spare. That must be why she's not dual wielding anymore. They saved that for Jill in RE5. Ada doesn't get to dual wield because this guy stole her spare TMP. Dope! Well, that's a kind of a cool reward for coming all the way back here. Oh, that's really cool. And the recipe to craft flash grenades. Whoa. Oh, this might just be a utility visit. I'd like to grab that right
We've
away.
been saving that one for the right customer.
You found him. Oh yeah, and while we're here,
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
Leon's combat knife is not a generic item in this game. That's the same knife from RE2. But I
If you
can
want
keep
a
it and
fighting
upgrade it
chance
now.
there, you
It's
best
not
shoot
generic
your
anymore.
kids.
Oh, this is very cool. I hope a certain someone drops his knife for me a little later on. That would be a fun surprise. Here you go, my friend.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Read the item description of the, what, flash grenade recipe or the knife or... Oh boy. How do I do that? I'll take a look. But first, we gotta sell our pristine pendant. Make up for the earlier one we sold.
I'll buy a deal well struck.
Oh, I'll check it out. What do we got? A weapon suited for close encounters. It has been Leon's go-to since receiving it during his time at the RPD. Marvin! Marvin! Marvin!
Well,
I'll never forget you, bro!
choice to make.
Yeah! Who needs kitchen knives? I'll keep them until I break them, but still. Yeah!
Well,
R.I.P. Marvin.
What can I do you for? Pleasant travels.
Same to you, amigo. This game's got just as much charm as the original. Presented in a different way, but I really adore that it does. And I think the rats may have grown back in this area too. Fantastic. Oh! Why, we need to operate a certain valve to get in there. Why, yes. Unless, wait, does this stay unlocked? Nope, we're good. Nice arm workout, though. Let's see if this fits. Like a glove. Fantastic. It's still here. How about that? I hope I can put it on. I hope there's a way to wear it. Extravagant mask, worn to masquerades. I'm gonna guess the circular gems go in this baby. Let's see if we can just power it up right now. Bing. 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 Not bad. But there is something we could do. I could spend some of my... oh, what are they? Spinels. On a yellow gemstone and put that in instead. Keep knocking the mic away. It's hard keeping it on the webcam, but also being able to talk into it. It's a difficult job. I don't know. I could wait until we naturally find a yellow, or have more blues. Could be something better to do with it. I'll just keep that in mind as we're playing, because Lord knows I'm going to miss every tree that you can shoot a bird's nest down from and there's a treasure inside.
Catch your eye.
Something's bound to catch our eye. I hope that it's far, far away from here. You know, where there are falling boulders. And bear traps. Bear traps as well. Man, he stops on a dime if you let off the movement keys and shift. Props to them for refining the movement from 2 and 3. I don't have Jill's roll. Leon's got far too large pecs to attempt such a combat maneuver, I suppose. I'd weigh him down. He's got the Chris Redfield gene in this game. Well, that was worth the trip. That almost felt like a trip across the map on my first playthrough of Resident Evil Village, when we were going to collect treasures that were near the plinth for the chalice to sell them to the Duke for extra money and upgrades. I like little diversions like that. They give you time to think, to soak in the game world. And sometimes weird extra encounters. The way he pushes gates open like that is so raw. Leon must have played Bloodborne before he came here to Spain. Oh, what the hell is this nonsense? Dynamic HDR, that's what that nonsense is. Impressive. Whoa, okay. Got our knife back and he just did it! He did another one of the classic Leon noises. We've heard him do those, like, classic sounds. They had to have known that at some points it would have been proper to emulate the original voice acting for nostalgia's sake. And at other times, have new Leon be new Leon. Because he does still have his own identity. But he feels like a combination of RE2 Leon and the RE4 we know. Where the hell are we headed? Yeah, but I'm with Leon on this one. Oh. Huh. Well, round 2. Oh no, they collapsed the thing! And that gate is open now. Ooh. Oh man. I was watching that the first time. Oh, we might have to go down there if it'll let us. But if I recall, this place is repopulated, is it not? Hey there, pal. Nothing I could do with that one. Well, I guess let's... I mean, that was kind of bound to happen, I suppose. I guess that was kind of bound to happen, given the structural integrity of the thing the first time. Well, that's embarrassing. Whoa! That's twice as embarrassing! They've rearmed this area, and it's dangerous here! Well, that's a rude awakening. Again, things are not the same as they were before. At least they're not horrible Plagas zombie dogs this time. Uh-oh, and I hear villagers. Okay, these things are squirrely. Shotgun might be a better idea. A grenade also would work. Oh boy! Good use for those kitchen knives. Well, this is trial by fire. This is real trial by fire. Old woman and her dog are both trying to kill me. Not this time. Christ alive. What just happened? I told you it was feast or famine. I was busy admiring the spectacle, and then I was attacked by a horde of wolves? I feel like things haven't actually changed a bit. I am no professional. This game is still completely able to surprise me, and oh no. She's poisoned the water supply. So what the hell was that? What? Did they plan that? I hope I'm about to find out that they planned all that and they decided to sick their army of dogs on me, because that was actually a dope plan. It almost worked for them. Look at that, they pushed the wheelbarrows in, so all the routes I tried to follow to get out of here didn't work? Can I get into the backyard still? I can. Let's try going underneath. I hear more behind me, but maybe they won't follow me? If they do, that's alright, I suppose. This is a very interesting location because this wasn't in the original village. Not at all. There are grenades down here and a cave and a bunch of little friends? What? Okay, I'm all right with this. All right, fuck me if that doesn't look blow-upable, right? I'll wait. Like, I just wanted to see. I was just curious because that looks like the most explodable wall I think I've ever seen. Looney Tunes style. Interesting little shortcut over here. Gets us to the other side of the wreckage. If we want to go see who the hell just did that. What the fuck was that? Someone just performing a terrorist attack on their own village? You people have no dignity remaining. This is honestly mercy. Because a spin kick is a cool way to go, and that is excellent framing. That's very good framing. R.I.P., officer. I didn't get your name. I bet I could have picked up the badge if his charred corpse has still been there. Sadly, there's a bit of wreckage in the way now. Hey there, fella. Pull a Sebastian Castellanos on him. Get rid of these butter knives so I can get back to my real one. Damn, I love this game's visuals. The way that they are grounded and realistic, but still stylized in lighting. Reminds me of the original game. Interesting. There's a ganado at the end of the tunnel on the way back to the village. And if we had killed that... Oh, it's that fella who ran away. If I had sniped that fella, this wouldn't have happened. It's like Argate was saying when he was on the stream earlier. They've got so many speedrun routes for, I don't know, completionists or quick thinkers. Very cool. Alright, so what the hell was that? They set a tripwire in here while we were gone. That's brilliant. First one I ran into so far. I'm surprised we survived that crap. Thank goodness dogs don't know how to use doors, even when they've got the plagas. Yet. Not yet. I don't know that. All I know is that these torches are orange, and that signifies danger in this game. I love it. Inventing a new way for us to leave the village. Sure. I like that I could have gone the other way around the wreckage if I wanted to return to where those blue medallions were, too. Again, it's open world! Got that fucker! Yeah! Once a pro, always a pro, baby! Yes! Oh, I hope there's some way to parry those. I'm gonna try to parry the next one. Oh, man. I didn't even know it was coming either. But I have suspected it every single time I've broken a box this whole playthrough. Worth it to have a knife for exactly snakes! I love that they're called specifically out as vipers now, too. Just to let you know that you don't want to get bit by them. Well, this is a great place to talk about that well. Right! Argate and B-Man, I've heard about that well. For those of you watching the VOD, the well that I just came out of was also in the demo. If you beat the demo, dump all the contents of your inventory out and come in empty-handed to the village, a TMP will spawn in there. And you can just keep it for the rest of the demo forever. And you have it on replay games as an account item. Dope. That's pretty cool. I'm glad the demo had secrets like that. I gotta wonder if it still hides secrets in the full game, you know what I mean? That's neat. That's very neat. What a dastardly looking fellow. Boy, it really is awful. The new Saddler. I love the way the insignia is just so prominent. Nasty stuff. The way that they don't hide who the antagonist is even for a second in this game. Even in the remake. That doesn't sound like a Clockwork Castellan. Right, okay, for a second I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I was like, oh, it's an El Gigante. Probably. Or worse. It could always be worse. That is an excellent way to introduce me to this creature's potential to kick my ass. Wow. Another Illuminados script. Again, looks medieval. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. Kinda lost me on the pentameter there at the end, but I get what you mean. That is kind of a recurring theme in this game, and it does explain a little bit about how the Plagas infection manages to stay inside of a person and also keep them alive until they're the size of a Gigante. It turns out that it's a bit of a messy process. Probably has a high failure rate, low success rate, and yeah, it's macabre, the whole thing. I wouldn't say it is a weird lullaby for this village. Thanks for letting me just take a look up close and personal. He doesn't have any fucked up eyes. I can't comment on him. I admire that this game just drops the music. It drops essentially all sound and leaves you to your atmosphere for a while. Lets you get immersed in the world. Sticks a first aid spray in a plush briefcase just because. But even then, it's not like that breaks my immersion. I was expecting to find stuff like that. My god, just looking at the sheer amount of skulls reminds me of some of the hallucinations in Spec Ops: The Line.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Have you seen the room that I just walked through? How did you beat me here? If you've seen where I just came from, you wouldn't be surprised by that idea. Well then. Sick of constantly running out of ammo. Hasn't been a problem yet, but I like the recommendation about the bolt thrower, that bolts themselves can be retrieved. Wasn't necessarily true for the mine thrower in the original. Bolt recipe lets you just craft more like it's ammo. Oh, interesting. We could fire them at walls or the ground to make proxy mines, or the ceiling if we're feeling particularly, Devil May Cry. Maybe I've played too much Orcs Must Die. I don't know. I feel like playing this too much like an action game will get you in trouble. We can't be too fancy in our choices and decisions. Drop a save at yonder typewriter to hear the music. I appreciate that this game's pacing is similar to the originals, where they had several rooms, the original, where there were no enemies. It was just you walking through borderline empty hallways, because it was just a cooldown period after combat, and we just had one of those. I think that's cool. I mean, flashback to 10 minutes ago, you've got me screaming my head off about the dogs. And now this quiet nightmare by comparison. I gotta say though, fella back there doesn't seem necessarily so surprised. Oh, Lonely Mudkip is right. When we hang out with Ashley later, we get to touch that skull and enter the Hunter's Nightmare. Guess that's how you have to play separate ways. Sorry, my friend, I actually just spoke to you a minute ago. But I will to see what you got in stock, if it's different than your previous inventory.
Welcome.
Nope.
Well then, what can I do you for?
I might be due for a tune-up, though, now that we got some extra funds on us.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Buddy, it's my first playthrough, okay? Listen, I know he's just busting my balls, but that still hurts a little bit. I think I've been doing pretty well so far. Did you look at my 0 death counter in between chapters? The merchant made me sad. It's okay. I'll make him happy again. I'll put him in a good mood by upgrading something. I don't know, what do I feel like upgrading? We ain't gonna stick with the Silver Gust much longer. Mr. Gust is gonna bust this inventory wide open. So maybe the rifle. In fact, yes.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. Will that be all, then?
Fella's already calling me out as a stealth archer. He knows. He knows what ammo the game is gonna drop for me later when it counts. I'm saving up my pesetas here because I would like to buy the laser sight. I want to stick the laser sight on our next pistol.
How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
We might go Ghost and then Punisher as our pistols. If we pick up a fancy pants shooter like the Red 9, it'll be way later in the game when all that power is necessary. For now, let's just have fun and take it slow with the systems.
Anything else I can help you with?
Not today, my friend, thank you.
Don't get yourself killed now.
See? And now he's giving me props for doing well. Well. See you later, Ted. Thanks for stopping by, bud. And enjoy the VOD of the previous stream, because my god, this game took me by complete surprise, and Argate was a great co-host. Oh-ho! We need to find 3 Vipers to sell. Dear friend of his is gravely ill, huh? Not a problem. I'll do that for some spindles. I've already got one, and I'll keep it. I won't eat it or anything, though it is tempting. It's like I've got the Tsuchinoko in Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh, if Argate was still in the voice chat, that would have made him lose his shit. I won't eat the Tsuchinoko, I promise. I'll keep them for the gravely ill friend. Look at that snake skin. All of those snake skins. Many, many snake skins distracting me from shit on the ground. Oh, I hear trouble. The church. La Iglesia. La Campana. What do you think? You think I can snipe it for an extra enemy encounter? Think I can screw myself? I bet I can, but we'll wait till we clear this area out first.
Church. I made it.
Yes, indeed. And I hear trouble. I'm gonna guess they're not burying someone. I'm gonna guess they're digging up their next test subject. Hey there, fella. Could I ask you for directions? I'm looking to get inside, and it's kind of late. You know, there's no one around to really ask except for the gravedigger himself. And, like, I'd hate to bother you in the middle of your work, but, like, I got a lot more fresh graves for you to dig here. Your own included. Well, Butter Knife doesn't lose much on stealth takedowns. That's good to know. The good news is the knife prompt appeared, implying I couldn't talk to the monsters there. So, that guy surely wasn't friendly. This is not a Casey Green comic. Hello. Well. Probably should have expected to be immediately strangled for my hubris after that.
Get us!
If it were the Punisher, it would have worked. I choked out his spine. So, yeah, I kind of deserved that, honestly. I should have checked the window before walking in. And genuinely, I could have known if I had checked the window. I love this. The way they turned what was a rusty old shack in the original into a building with purpose in the remake is what I wanted out of it. That's what I wanted to see. That's really cool. I don't mind getting choked out by the Undertaker there or what the fuck ever. I mean the wrestler, the Undertaker. Guy's probably got pretty strong, meaty fist hunks. All right, Leon, up that old dusty path. I'm going this way around the church because it feels like the graveyard would be full of bear traps. Plus, we'll be heading back through it in a moment anyway. My conscience is faded. I need the pesetas now, for many purposes. Thank you, my friend. I won't let your sacrifice go to waste. How about that, John Dark Souls? Strength build, Leon S. Kennedy.
Damn it.
I hate solving puzzles.
Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
I feel warm inside every time he talks to Hunnigan. I don't know. It just feels so reassuring to know that you have a mission control that you can contact if you're in radio range in this mountain range in rural Spain. Oh, I love it. There are all kinds of, like, gravestones and markers here, where in the original they just didn't have room for all this detail. There was, like, an extra door you couldn't use here in the original. Wonderful stuff. I love the redesign of this thing. Because it already looked like a real church, because they took pictures of a real church to make it. But now it looks like that real church, and not just inspired by it. You know why I came around back here. We all know why I did. It's because I'm expecting a puzzle, but it's not here. I should have known. You're just giving me the headdress anyway for remembering it's over here. Thank you. I didn't even have to solve the puzzle. I bet it's gonna be around later with something else in it. These devs are so smart. Those traitorous twins should not be allowed to rest in peace for joining that evil cult. Destroy the tombstone emblems? Okay. Twin tombstones, twin emblems. Makes sense to me. Damn, this is a good looking game. And I'm not running it with AMD FSR2, but it's got it. And it's got a DLSS mod. So if you, like me, have an underpowered for modern times PC, it's alright. You'll still be able to play this game just fine. It's running just fine for me without any of that stuff turned on ultra graphics. I've got the ultra hair physics turned on. Can you tell by the way it bounces so daintily? Alright then. So this is a different graveyard puzzle than the original game. There we go, found him already. Take a look at that. So do I blast them? Are they gonna rise out of the grave to get revenge? What the... Twins, right? That wasn't good enough. Wasn't what it was expecting. Huh. I guess twins would be buried next to each other if they died at the same time, as they likely would in the macabre universe in which this game takes place. Yup, that sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, they made it sadder. Huh. Because those are really short graves. Those don't look like they're 6 feet long, 6 feet deep, if you know what I mean. And they look like they're fused together even. So it's even worse than we could have ever imagined if the bodies had been above ground. Way to go, Capcom. Why would you do that to me? Now, let's head back to the merchant. He's not too far away, and I have enough pesetas now to just grab the laser sight. Let's do it. Old school style, why not? I admire that Leon just hauls ass here. And that the camera auto correction is so generous that you don't bump it on anything while you're running through all these
Done
areas.
and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate.
Back at you, bud.
Well, look at you, mate.
I have committed horrible treasonous acts against people of this village, but it's fine because they're not alive anymore.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Yeah, Lonely Mudkip is right. We probably also could have done that by just being so insensitive we smash every grave, with the only penalty is we waste some ammo. My man, I actually don't have enough. Damn, I'm still too short.
There's some things money can't buy.
You are very correct. My bad. Apologies
Got a
for making the trip.
selection of good things on sale, stranger. Pleasant travel.
But it warms my heart to hear that again. Once we turn in that mission with the Vipers, then we will have all of the pesetas necessary. Again, we'll stick with the Ghost for a while because the critical rate on this thing is nuts, and I am a nuts person, so I go for headshots way more frequently than a sane person should. Again, your ability to just juke and dive around corners is really cool. Well, I'm back, and I need some sort of weird Naruto wood block in order to get in here. Oh, I love that look, he's breathing heavy because we just sprinted for a long time. And he recovered. Very cool. Very cool stuff. In the original game, the merchant would have more medallions for us to shoot here for a puzzle, but no need. I guess we're just moving on. But that looks barred. Maybe we can get inside the church right now. I think I saw a ladder over here. Indeed I did. Okay. You're just breaking the entire flow of the story now. Already revealing that Already revealing that Lewis works with Umbrella has blown my mind wide open. Oh, thank goodness it's just a flash grenade. I thought they were about to do some utterly manic shit with the plot of this game. Wow. Nope. Just adding a little bit of tension between Leon and his Spaniard compatriot. Or his Spaniard counterpart, I should say, given Lewis is just about as cool as Leon. I guess let's try... Oh, that ain't gonna work. How about this side door that did nothing? It opens! The side door doesn't do nothing! In the remake! I specifically remember this door from the original, and always finding it weird you could interact with it. Whoa! Way to go, Capcom! Damn, man! There it is. A pest fro he outsid has for the IRL. Lock her in the church, and 8 orders ram our Lord. Until then, keep the church door shut. The key ill be held in the cave, on the other side the lake. The monster will deal ith the fully intruder. Did Charlie Day write this? Is this Always Sunny in Spain? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I like that they've handily drawn a map. A very serpent-like map, letting us know that we are going right through the belly of the salamander to get that key. Apparently it is still locked from the outside.
Nick, let's hope for no more surprises.
You are a fool! Why did you just say that? You are an idiot. But I appreciate that you are. He is the local himbo around here, I suppose. Since that honor has been stolen from Lewis seems like he's got a more solid head on his shoulders this time around. If an even worse sense of humor. So, Leon's got to take up the mantle. There's no Chris in this game. Well, what about the Jack Baker hatch? Okay. It's just the church settling. I'll just drop down into the dark. Oh! Eerily realistic. You want to bet there's a treasure or something in one of these. Peeking. Well, okay then. I guess it does make sense that would be underneath the church. It seems like they ran out of room in the graveyard. And after a while, they just kind of gave up burying the bodies. And decided to decorate the skulls instead, and just leave them out in the open. I like that we followed this story backwards all the way through to the end. Indeed, if you bury the bodies, it doesn't matter. Some asshole's gonna dig them up and use them for Plagas research. Some Spaniard asshole. Some handsome, roguish Spaniard asshole. So, instead, might as well just leave them. Might as well just leave the skulls sitting around. Useful for soup later. They kept the sign that says Lago. Even with his better Spanish, they let you yourself examine the sign. I admire that. Oh. Oh, I see trouble. Thank goodness we upgraded that rifle power. What do you think? How are we handling this? Whoa, there's like an entire area down there. What the hell is that? Look at that. There's a little cave we can come out of down there somewhere. Neat. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute.
All right.
Look at that up there. Bet you that can dump on us or something like that. Thanks for the congratulations, Leon. I appreciate it. They're gonna be necessary in a sec. I figured they were trying for a come-from-behind victory. No chance, mi amigos. That's a better option. Oh, I'm glad I went for power. Oh, I'm very glad I went for power. Get him before he gets back up. Yeah. No, there's no need to deal with the broken necks. They're like the new Crimson Heads. Whoa. Nah, we don't have the Punisher yet. But this might be fun. Come here, fellas. Hey, come here, fellas. Yeah! Whoa, yeah! So this game is pretty awesome. This game is just as awesome as the original. For the same and different reasons. Dead Space remake all over again, my friends. Alright, this game rules. Snake? Snake? Oh, it's the first time in like 10 years I've said it, but Snake? Snake! 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 Viper obtained. That's 2. This is an unholy mess. Wow. It's full of eggs. I think we will say farewell to one of our eggs to heal. Kind of the game to let me know that that will heal me before I actually use it. Just to say like, hey, buddy, just so you know, this is exactly how much Leon S. Kennedy benefits from eating an omelet every morning. Oh, this is fantastic, man. This is really great. Okay, I hear more. I'll join him up here. We're taking the high road. I like that. Whoa, okay. Survival instinct. That was Half-Light kicking in right there. Whoa! Nice try. I may have walked directly into their trap here by assuming their position.
Present for you.
That takes care of that problem, I suppose. Oh, I didn't walk closer. I'd hoped he did. You there! Cut that out! Oh, that wasn't a knife prompt. Knife prompts are a little hard to see, I will say, and, oh! Well, that problem's taken care of itself. I haven't seen corpses char that well since the Callisto Protocol. Again, awfully realistic. Macabre in the best of ways. It knows when to be grotesque and when to be comedic, this game. I mean, the original did too, so I'm not surprised that this one does, but boy is it scaring the hell of me. Scaring the hell out of me more than the original did. Can't even complete my sentences, I'm so horrified. At my inventory management. Look at this mess. Got an idea. Put that thing back. We can make some ammo. Because we got plenty of supplies here. We'll do that real quick. Take a breather after that ambush. Shotgun ammo would rid us of supplies more efficiently. But we can make rifle ammo now, too. There we go. That solves that problem for now. Again, once we reach the merchant, we can hand over all these snakes I'm stuffing into my trousers. Because I guess Leon S. Kennedy's isn't long enough. They had to emphasize it. Okay, but we do have a flash grenade here. Stick that on a shortcut. Doink. Yeah, sure, go to 8. I'll perhaps scroll to that one. This is some very cool restructuring, because this area just fades into fog in the original. Well, we're not going to be able to collect that for a while. Okay. Hold a Gordon Freeman. Right. Evening, hombre. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Or this fall, I suppose. Gotta wonder if your crit rate is still higher.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Kino, Leon. Very good. Well done, my friend. Oh, look at him stretching his side after a spin kick that awesome. That was a spin kick so awesome he had to deliver a one-liner. We got company. Unpleasant company. Snake? No, but I suspect them now that I've received a quest. I'm gonna make sure to look up at ceilings because you never know. That's the thing, is you never know when there's gonna be a treasure just hidden on a ceiling in an RE game where all you had to do was look up and it's glowing. Or down and it's glowing, as is the case with Lucas Baker over here. That's a lot of eggs. Leon's starting a farm after this, because I assumed that at this point, due to our pacing, he's gonna be out of a job for saving the president's daughter. That's already a lost cause. We're on vacation here. Call it a sightseeing tour. Uh-oh, that looks like it's meant to close behind me. And that's not wood. Is that wood? That's not wood. That's a bone. That's a hammer. That's a very big hammer. I don't know if I could dodge Mjolnir over here with an E prompt.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
What are you doing? Did you not live through RE2? Oh, he saw Ada, and he started making one-liners again. I just noticed. As soon as we met Ada, he started making one-liners again. He's regressing. Leon, remember your training. Stay professional about this, bro. Because I know I can't. Not under pressure like this. More blue medallions? In a different location. Huh. I guess I'll be on the lookout for them moving forward. Much more spread out this time. Hey, it's that arena! Well, I've got good news! My friends, we've come full circle! It is in fact time for the flash grenade!
Present for you.
Like the good old days. Got an achievement for doing it because they knew I would. Bad dog. I deserved that, honestly. It feels like these things are meant to whittle your eggs away from you, honestly. But there we go, my friends. The circle is complete. I've used a flash grenade on an entire murder of crows. I hope Shinji Mikami is happy. I really hope he is happy, honestly. Because the legacy that he left behind has resulted in games like this. Of a quality like this. Sapphire, baby. I was waiting for another one. Go ahead. Rancor's fast asleep. We're good. No Jabba the Hutt here to sentence us to death by Rancor. We'll just let sleeping giants lie for now. You know, he's gonna go fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a handsome man. And then Leon's screwed. Interesting that we can't go into these shacks in the remake. But I think we might be able to solve that problem a little later. We might be able to solve that problem. So, we got one on the way out of the quarry here. We'll look out for it. See you later, fella! Not that I'm foreshadowing anything myself. The game's doing it hard enough for me. Hey, wait. Are you chased by a giant boulder in this sequence? Looking around for the medallion while we're here. Yeah, this thingamajig. Did we get to keep that key? We did. We still have it. Does it fit in here? No? Not yet. Well then. Well, it's gotta be around here somewhere. We'll try it. Fulfilling the requests, such that we can unlock the laser sight and have some fun with the stranger weapons of this game. I need to look at the map a little bit, but that's alright. Maybe we can see it from inside. Whoa. Glad I looked around. Again, I love the massive mining operations that this implies. Clearly, it's what you're meant to be looking at. Reminds me of the set dressing in the background of Resident Evil Revelations 2, which is my other favorite game in the series. Wonderful. I like that the blue medallions give you an excuse to look at the environment and really soak it in, which is what we're here to do. In addition to kicking ass and taking names, I didn't know I would be so good at this game that my inventory would completely fill with eggs. I didn't mean for that to happen. Hey there, Buster. No request finished for you today. It is fascinating how it became natural to hold spacebar and pull out the knife to knife boxes again. Not speaking. Speaking's not something I think I've ever been good at. Why start now? Huh. Oh. We found his main storefront. Nice place you got here. Huh. This is in the original game, kinda. In a couple of different forms around Del Lago.
Break's over, I suppose.
Hola, amigo. Nice weapons you got here. I like this one in particular. This one looks like it could be very effective, especially on living things.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Damn straight. Sadly, we're all alone. This is a solo mission. If only Liquidity or Argate were here. Maybe next time. No catch, mate. We're just rooting for you. I love the we. Just in case you happen to accidentally fire upon a merchant, or something untoward like that happens, and he reappears later, there's an organization of merchants, hence the rubber stamp. They've got notarized stationery. Impressive.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
Well... nothing right now, I don't think. I don't have anything I could sell. Check my case. Could organize while we're here.
What you see is what I've got.
Take advantage of the man's services. I got lots of resources, and it's cool that you can sell them from here, actually looking in your case, if there is something that's taking up a specific amount of space you want to get rid of. We got a whole hell of a lot of grenades. I ought to start using them. I've been trying to, and it's been giving me more. Game wants me to go fishing. Hardly got any space left. I need another snake. Can't move my snakes to storage. I go good for now. But it was nice to see you again, my friend. Good to
Got
know
a
you've
selection
got a
of
main
good
storefront that I
things
can
on
point
sale,
people to.
Stranger.
Yeah.
Hard times, mate.
Quite so. The upgrades are very slightly more expensive than I can afford right now. Very slightly, just a tiny little bit. Oh, Argate with the pro tip. We can sell the snakes whenever, and the merchant will keep track. Good to know that that's how we give them to him, is to just
Well,
sell them to him. Good to know. I was going to try that. Indeed. No.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well done, stranger.
Doing my part for society. The society of merchants, that is.
Well then, what can I do you for?
We are propelling the circle of supplies around Spain together, my friend.
Come back anytime.
All right, then. Call me the Snake Eater. Or, I guess call him the Snake Eater. If he would prefer that. I don't know. Hexagon piece A? I'll take it. Thanks. What's hexagon piece A? We play a mean game of Batman Arkham. I can see the symbol. We collect all of these, we get to know the hidden lore that leads to the next game Rocksteady's gonna make. Or maybe that's like the Abstergo logo, and we're gonna jack out of the Matrix to find out we're actually in Resident Evil 9. Well, this is familiar. This is familiar. I am a little confused as to the flow from here. Man, I have found so few small keys so far. But then again, these are all areas that we will be able to visit a little bit later on, when we've got, again, someone who is more likely to have hairpins. Well, no, exactly as likely to have hairpins as Leon S. Kennedy. So, again, uncomfortably still waters down here. Huh. I do like that they kept this part, even though it doesn't seem like there's anything we can do right now. We got a little boat dock we can return to later, once we have control over the lake. We were told that there was a monster there, but I bet there's nothing special about him. Bet the monster itself is just like, I don't know, a minor threat, if anything. Like, there may be a monster, but check this out. Whoa! I was just about to say, I'm chill. I'm in no particular rush to get eaten by a giant monster that dwells in a lake. Are you? Oh, I love it. Yeah! Take a listen.
Welcome, stranger. I believe this is your first time having a go at target practice.
Wait.
There's only one rule. Shoot the targets as they pop up. Simple enough, am I right? If you do well, I'll make it worth your while. Knickknacks and whatnot. Anyway, have fun, mate.
That's the name of the game, my friend. Well, it is fascinating that they decided to keep this in its entirety. This is really interesting. What is that? What's that little gotcha machine over there? Are you kidding me?
Oi, where are you off to? It took me ages to set this up.
Sorry, amigo. I'm just admiring the scenery. I'm not going nowhere. That's pretty great. Oh, I like that there's a rule book anyway. Exchange your tokens for charms. What do you know? I was on the money. That's game sense, my friends. Watch the sailors. You got it. Shoot them until they break. Cool. Not a problem. Sounds the same. With, again, I'm sure alterations to patterns and stuff to account for the modern control scheme.
Targets don't just stick around forever, eh? Don't let the small fry distract you from the big fish.
Very cool. Very cool. You can try them in any order. You don't mind if we do this, do you? You don't mind if we do this. We're gonna do it. Happy Saturday night, everybody. Enjoy the bonus stream. This is fun. We're alternating between cooperative streams and solo streams, and I like this pacing so far. Hope you do too.
3, 2, 1, begin!
And so I just started blasting. Oh, that claustrophobic. Ooh.
You're an artist, mate.
Oh man, that claustrophobic zoom in when you aim. That makes this way hard.
Reload!
We ain't getting no combo bonuses. Man.
That's the stuff. You're an artist, mate.
You gotta lead your shots a little. Takes Leon a second. It takes Leon a second to pull.
You've been waiting for it. A flood of targets.
Okay. Hey!
Brilliant. Superb. And that's the game.
Well, that was pretty awesome. What a way to make a good game already even better. How about that? Suck on that, Evil Within 2. I gotta say, that is an excellent alternative to the Evil Within 2's take on the shooting gallery. Hell yeah, everybody. Hell damn yeah. This is getting us ready for the inevitable now Mercenaries streams. Oh, they're inevitable. You know they are. How about that? We did it! I got an S rank on the first damn try! This game rules. We missed one target, that one at the end of the bonus round. Damn, man.
Perfect performance. Are you for real, mate?
Yeah! First try S rank! Oh man! I got congratulations from the merchant. Oh,
A rifle can take out multiple targets with a single round. Rate of fire leaves a bit to be desired, though.
oh, I love it. I love how it is just like the original in that it is weapons training. Damn, this is cool.
3, 2, 1.
I adore this.
Begin.
Now, does it pierce in this? You gonna get piercing? Woo!
Double kill.
We do!
Beautiful.
And he loves it! Trixie! I tried.
Reload.
Oh, I love it. That this one has a completely different goal. Oh, man!
Very good.
Oh, man.
Incredible. Superb.
Again, I love it. How it's weapons training. Trying to find angles and waiting for your opportunity is what the rifle's about. That's brilliant. Oh, that's great.
Targets
Go
don't just
again.
stick around forever, eh? Don't let the small fry distract you from the big fish.
That's awesome. The way that they are now all individual challenges.
1. Begin.
Very cool, man.
Double kill.
Thanks, Unreal Tournament.
Very good.
He's gonna go, holy shit, after a while.
Beautiful. You're an artist, mate.
Oh, right in the crotch on that one. Must have really hated that pirate. Uh-oh.
Reload.
I like that we got a literal pop-up pirate here. Do love the nautical theme. Strange, but I like it.
Double kill.
Reminds me a little bit of the uncanniness of Let It Die. All right.
Very good.
Careful.
Beautiful.
Careful. Now this last guy. Nuts!
And that's the game.
Rough one. That's a rough one.
I dare say we've underestimated you, mate.
Grazie.
Rely too much much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate.
Oh, it's great that he's even got a quip for the purpose of each challenge. Very cool. Very, very cool.
2, 1, begin!
All right. Ain't wrong.
That's it!
Taking his advice. Oh, sneaky. Very sneaky.
Double kill!
Everyone being an individual challenge is just so cool. Ah, I whiffed it.
Reload!
I think there might have been a sailor behind that guy. Should have looked closer while he was spinning. Oh, we got 2 to reload in this one.
Brilliant!
Oh, these got interesting very fast. Damn. Tried to wing him. Didn't work.
Shot!
Ah! I got it. Pistol doesn't pierce. Of course.
That's your lot!
Got it. It's teaching us situational. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is very cool. I'm gonna bother to
Rifle can
at
take
least
out
A-rank
multiple
these.
targets with a single round. Rate of fire leaves a bit to be desired, though.
I don't know if we're gonna go for 100% on these, but yeah, I'll try to S-rank them.
3, 2,
Cause it's just like the original. It's totally worth your time.
double kill!
Oh, if you take a second to stand still, he'll steady it.
Superb shot! Reload!
Alright. Monster kill! Nah, I can't do it in his voice. Only he could pull that off.
Critical!
I wouldn't be surprised if it's coming, though.
Double kill!
Alright, we got... Pay attention here.
Brilliant!
Second too late. I'm a second too late on it. It's the same problem as the pistol. Gave me the S rank anyway. Because I did it faster. How about that? Who needs the bonus round? Well, consider me satisfied. Speed counts.
Too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate.
Oh, we did trash on this one. There's room for improvement on this final challenge.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Again, he takes just a second after I click the mouse to pull the trigger.
That's it!
Just a split second.
Beautiful!
Again, right weapon for the job. You jackass. Ah! It's alright. I think we could probably still get the S. Probably.
Double kill!
If I pronounce that even a little wrong, that sounds very bad. Oh, and indeed, there is a sailor behind that one on the left. Right. Damn ADHD brain.
You're an artist, mate!
Second verse, same as the first. I gotta say, it is nice to be reminded that I am, in fact, a valid artist by the merchant whenever I need it. Kind of him.
That's your lot!
And I don't know if it was enough. One more go at it. One more go at it.
Well, you did better than expected.
By this point?
Targets don't just stick around forever, eh? 3, 2, 1, begin! You missed! That's not like you!
Correct. That's correct, it ain't like me. That's what getting impatient does to you.
Brilliant!
Ah, that's a lot faster. Oh, that is a lot faster. Got it. Play it Counter-Strike style. Sometimes when you gotta move, quick scoping is better. That damn sailor, I keep forgetting he's there. That fella's costing me the S rank. I appreciate the chill time to reload here. Thanks, game. Whoa! Oh, I whiffed it on this one. I whiffed it real hard on this one. That's what I get for not taking the reload time when it was available. I don't know if it will. I like that you can tell by the pirate right away what rank you got. So if you're going for S ranks, you can just skip the score based on the pirate that you see.
Sturdy. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Feels like I'm playing Stuntman Ignition all of a sudden. Action. Drift turn right.
That's it. Superb shot.
Ideally, we won't have to reload until he says so. Now remember that jackass on the right this time.
Kill. Very good. Reload.
There we go. Ideally, we shouldn't have to reload at all until it's reload time. Like Mr. Smith would say, we're delivering a good hearty slap to these puppets. Take this, cutouts.
Beautiful.
I've been fighting you in Lies of P. I'm experienced in the ways of puppet destruction.
Double kill.
Bet you can do this one even faster by soloing it with the pistol. Ah, damn.
Sorry, mate. Let the bonus time begin.
What's there to be sorry about?
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah. What a toe tapper. Come on, you got this. We got time, Mr. Scott. Enjoy the bop.
That's your lot.
Oh, I think I made it. Worth it for the light show. This game so rarely participates in colored lighting, that bright ass pink and cyan and green. So exciting compared to anything else we've seen so far visually.
Not every day I see a performance like that. You're something else, you are.
Thanks, dog.
Rely too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate.
Unlikely to happen, given that I hoard the damn stuff. Well, that was awesome. This is an awesome minigame. It's still really cool, and I gotta wonder if these are gonna be like Dishonored bone charms, if they're gonna be random. You know how gacha games are. I've been getting these out of gumball machines from Family Video since I was a kid. The more gold tokens you use, the greater your chances of getting a rare item. Huh. I mean, let's just guarantee a rare. Go ahead. Give me that holographic Luis. Oh, it's old school Leon. This is a rare one. Knife repairs are gonna be dirt cheap from now on. Nice. Look at that. It's the, hey, get me out of here. Hey, that's the Leon we know and love. Striking the box art pose too. Fancy pants. Gotta wonder if they're all the old school models. I saw some Ganados. All right then, sure. I'll stick that on. We'll try for some cheapo ones. I like that I could have split up my golds or used them all. Hey, this one's Leon with the shotgun. Ammo resale value? Not likely to happen, but thank you. Well, this is a jaunty reward before returning to the cruel yet determined world that's awaiting us outside. Weapon resale value. Huh. I guess I could stick these on immediately before selling something. Interesting. Well, I guess those are gonna really come in handy when I end up selling a weapon when we're done with it and upgrading to something else. For example, when we give away our Gust over here to trade for the Punisher. So we didn't get anything too exciting out of that, but man, the minigame itself was awesome. Ha! Ha! Contemplative Leon is like, why am I standing here listening to this damn music? I got a president's daughter to save. Well, that was awesome. What a diversion. Okay then. See you later, Chaos Argate. Thanks for stopping by, buddy, and thanks for hanging out earlier. You made that first stream special and possible. To see the rest of this wonderful experience. Alright then. So, we don't really need to speak with him right now. I don't think. No pesetas or anything like that. We're good. Move on here. Moving out to the left, I guess. Alright then. Haul ass, Mr. Scott. Night is falling on this horrible place. Now, this way did lead to a merchant after the El Gigante in the original game. Boy, it's interesting to get right back to... Oh. We can't take the original path. A bunch of boulders have already collapsed it. How about that? We don't need to run away from a second boulder in this one. Someone already took care of that for us, I guess. Their blood is splattered all over the wall on the other side. Huh. Well, that's interesting environmental detail to force us to take an alternate route. Okay. It has been crushed. All right. I'll find my way around then. Right, but while we're here, there's a typewriter. We can stick those charms on.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, mate. Customize that case. Here they are. So, we have 3 slots. Perfect. You know what? I've had dreams about this. Leon Scott Kennedy between Louis Serra. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a sandwich I'd like to see. That scene earlier got me a little hot under the collar, and it isn't because it's 90 degrees in my room right now. Seeing them chained up like that. Seeing Louis tied up in a burlap sack is what I really want to see. Is what I mean to say. Alright, so that's a giant bulkhead. That looks completely impassable. Huh! But not to Leon's strength build Kennedy. Alright then. Whoa, Nelly. Take a look at that vista. Boy, you can see all of the undead burg and the undead parish from here. They don't render the dragon, but it's because you're so far away. No, screw that guy. I'm taking a look at the castle first. Alright, fine. What are these assholes doing? Policia! So that's what they were gonna do with him. Bet he's not decapitated in the Japanese version. Wow-wee!
The hell was that?
Blind Sally. It turns out this is where he's been for the past few months that we haven't been recording Dead Space 3. That's fucking nuts. It looks the same, yet more terrifying due to the HD nature of this. How about that?
Looks like there's something over there.
Yes, indeed. Safety. Looks like there's safety over there. And a massive castle. House over there? And I recognize that dock, I think. Hey, I recognize that bulging dock. That's the one that you originally come from to get onto Del Lago, I believe. I would love to go visit Del Lago.
Look at the size of that.
Careful there, Leon. Zooming in on Louis. So, yeah, that looks completely impenetrable, I will say. That looks like an Elden Ring level. That is the scale of castle that I bet they wanted to portray the first time around. That it's just one of many in this region sitting here in the mountains. I can't wait until I see like 5 of those in the distance later while riding a roller coaster or some crazy shit like that. Uh-oh. Wait, you're gonna make me fight. You're gonna make me fight it now? Wait, but I don't want to do that. Wait, I don't want to do that. Oh, man. What's up, merchant? Oh, that's from the villagers. Boat fuel is stored with the generator fuel inside the processing building at the fish farm. Well, it's nice that they had a fish farm set up. Good for them. No snake, just more herb. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem then. Boat's gonna be out of boat juice. Okay, we'll have to probably check inside that ominous cave up there, but we'll go look first, because there are a few things that I can think of to do here on the edge of the lake. Because that really was an interesting reference to the original, them dumping the cop like that. And I do have to wonder, if we were to try and go fishing on the end of the lake, if something untoward might happen to poor Leon. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do it. Not in a million years. That's the thing, is I already know that they replicated the Easter egg. They have to have done it. And I'm gonna guess this old rod from Professor Oak over here ain't enough to fish out a blind salamander from Del Lago. They grow big in this region, it turns out. So, yeah, we're not going to shoot the lake. I know it would be wonderful. I know it would be entertaining, but I'm not going to feed the blind salamander because he's going to get overweight. He just had a meal. It's only conscious of me. Aha! I'm missing a hexagon, or 2 or 3. Okay. Guess I'll come back when I got more hexagons. Play this like it's Halo or something like that. Alright then. Check inside this little hovel for more nuclear barrels. Full of money and gunpowder. They really want me to start crafting. They're like, hey, jackass, you got way too many supplies. They're not wrong. Leon? Chow down. Okay, so this is a growing problem. This is a real growing problem. Yeah, I don't even have enough room for another Viper if I were to come across a third one at this point. We will preemptively make this red, yellow, and green. Like the good old days. We'll preemptively make a full heal. Just, you know, for later. Again, we're gonna need it, despite my best efforts. All the supplies we can get, honestly. And plus, if we do end up with a true excess, the merchant is always there for us. And for our pockets. He's always there for our attaché case. In that he wants to rifle through them for the goods that we have procured, and I couldn't blame him. They're all extraordinarily valuable. Next time we see him, we're gonna have to give him that elegant mask. I'll put a couple of blues in it. Looked like an explosive for a second. They really are having me play the entire game backwards. Is this the area that's all marshy with the trip mines in it? I don't even recognize this stuff anymore, but Leon sure does. Oh, Leon is at attention here. Let's see what we can do. What can you see, boyo? I hear him. I don't see nobody, though. I see a bird. Not gonna bother, though. I won't alert everybody in the area immediately. Alright. We're walking into some trouble here.
Shit. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Leon. Guess he hasn't learned anything from walking across that library in RE2. Oh, fantastic. Hasn't learned a damn thing, it turns out. Leon, you're carrying 3 guns in an attaché case that's full of ammo. Snake? Snake! Snake! Come here! Uh-oh. Another Minotauro. No thanks. Whoa! He got at it quite fast. Good thing I made that. Whoa, we're gonna need it. Okay. So he's brought friends. It's all right. He's gonna follow me soon. Check him over there. He's coming. Yeah! Stick him with it. Making use out of that butter knife. Nice work. Only wasted 1 grenade. Man, and you know, I bet I can parry those. I bet I can parry anything but a strangle, I suppose. Damn, that feels good. Damn, that feels good. And it's effective too. Being able to do that kind of thing on inclines, it feels good. All right then. So these Minotaur enemies are awesome. I will definitely dodge one of their blows someday. Oh, but I love how this woman's arm. Oh. I love how you can barely tell the difference between the mask and the person. Ha! And this little reminder that there are medallions in the area. Lovely. I love it. This game is just so wonderful from a psychological standpoint, reminding you of things right when they're about to be important. Very good at that. It's very good at that. Let's go this way. I hear fellas over there. I hear troublesome fellas. Wonder what's over here waiting for us. Maybe a way back? Yeah, just a way back. Cool that we even got a box up here, though. Why not? Am I right? Even higher vantage point on this area, in which we still can't see shit. Oh, man. Well, we got a second. There are several in this area. Matter of fact, look at that. There's one that it looks like we missed. We'll get it on the way back. Not a problem. Okay. I'll go around the right if I can, try and get up on that dock. Like the good old days. Except backwards? I think this is very cool as a way to reuse the areas to have you go through them in reverse. Putting stuff in your way to obscure the fact that they are similar to the originals. Oh yeah? 2 can play at that game, buddy. Mine's got a little less lead time. Right, more horrible swamp. Love it. Loving every minute of it. I am expecting a Ganado or several to jump out of the water and surprise me. Too bad we couldn't go over to the right. Maybe we still can. Maybe we still can. And I think I hear tripwires too. Those are still here. Okay. Okay. Hey there, fella. Could I wait for him to try and... Okay. It's not that goofy. He's not gonna try to... He's not... Oh, no. In the original, they would try to breathe fire on you, and then you could shoot them to set them alight. I'm gonna guess they don't do that anymore. Oh, yeah? Come at me, bro. Bring it. Knife fight in the water, preparing for later. Yeah! Oh, kicking them into the water is probably not the best idea, is it? Hey there, fella. Join us in the sludge. Whoa, okay. Oh, you gotta be fast on the parry. Wow. But you can. You can parry even from a firing stance. Tuh. Rude. Very rude. Just use that up. There we go. Got a couple of blanks here to use too. Okay, now they're really coming. Before his neck breaks on us. Whoa, and before this guy breaks my neck. Yikes, man. This is brilliant. I adore how smart the enemies are. The way they're programmed to flank you by design is brilliant. Oh-ho. Why, yes, I'll take that. Like the good old days. Hold that thought. We don't need to go and use any of our herbs here. We got fish to sup upon. Oh yeah. Oh yes, and I bet there are several. I mean, Leon, my man. Just chow down. Have some dinner. It's midnight. Who needs to cook a fish before you eat it? Yeah! Recover everything I just lost. And there are still more here to pick up, too. Snake! We got an extra. Okay. If I'd like to be the snake eater, I guess now it's possible. That beeping got way louder when I got over here. Yikes! I'll watch my corners when I return to that area. Thank you. Yep, I do see it. I'm gonna avoid disarming it because I have to wonder if enemies will approach from behind and blow it up themselves. If I just leave it. Snake! Snake! Oh, that's great that there was a trio of snakes in this area in case you used the earlier ones and then got the quest. They made sure that you could still complete it. Very smart game design. Oh man, ah! Like I said, this game encourages you not to sprint all the time. Case in damn point. Wow. Jiminy cricket, man. Got another path up there? It is, and there's a medallion somewhere over there. I don't see it. I do see it, as a matter of fact. Good memory. Fond memories, anyway. So, there's a problem. It looks like you have to actively equip your butter knives. We've been using our combat knife and we broke it again. Not too big a deal, but it, you know, it's something to remember for the future, is that we need to equip our butter knives if we want him to use those instead. Doesn't look like there's anything of note over here, other than pain. Lots and lots of pain. This other medallion should be hanging right over this edge somewhere. Not today, Lucas. In the water or over the edge or not sure. Like to find it before we move on. Leon, you gotta implement the swap shoulder button, buddy. And he's like, not till the next game. Not till I can dual wield. Not till I have a reason to swap shoulders. Fair enough, buddy. You gotta become even cooler. Well, this seems fine. This seems fine. Excellent. Now we can make the Silent Hill symbol and summon Ouroboros to this area. Well, that's a problem. That's only 4 out of 5. But the good news is that we need to return to the area with the boat, so we can get the last one on the way. Alright, this seems excessive. This seems a little excessive. This seems a little excessive. But I guess there's no kill like overkill, is there? More! More snakes! Oh, there's several here. And I bet if I leave them, they'll still be here. Since this game's got persistent items and all, there's even a convenient way back after all this. Good. Man, I love it. That, indeed, they have a fishing shack, they have a hunting village, they have an entire society that, unfortunately, was ruined by Sadler and Salazar and his ilk. Which is not surprising. It's not surprising, it's just sad. Wow. They got a whole refinery in here, actually. Shades of Dishonored all of a sudden. This ain't no Jack Baker establishment. This is the real deal. Damn. Smushing those they're smushing those fish into paste to put them in cans. Or, you know, also live human beings. One of those. Chicken egg. Those don't usually come out of fish. Oh! Oh, man! Hey, could I borrow some of this? Damn, what is this, a Left 4 Dead map? I will take this. Leon, take a couple of extra cans. Why not? Considering you can just...
talking about.
Yeah! Same here, buddy! Especially considering you could just stow them in your pockets of invisibility. Maybe he's got a bag of holding on one of those pouches. Secret government technology we're not allowed to know about. I love it that there is a natural path back. Something that's interesting, I was about to say, was that there are little beaten paths that have treasures on them. I was expecting a spinel, but that's also just fine. We've missed tons of spinels, and I would assume that a lot of them are in the same places they are in the original game. But we're not exploring it in that order now, are we? I gotta be on the lookout for more shinies. I've probably missed like half a dozen or more spinels so far. And I just find that so interesting, because given the game's progression, we will soon unlock more pistols at the very least. And we've already had access to the Punisher at any time. So they've opened up our options while also giving us kind of a carrot on a stick for later. Whereas before, it was just a matter of either buying the weapon now or buying it later. Well, now we can buy it now or see if something better is going to come along. Because it may be a while instead of immediately this time. It inadvertently balances out the red 9, funnily enough. Well, here we are. Here we are. We are standing exactly where that man was sniping us earlier. It's wonderful. Oh, Leon, that's not what I meant for you to do, bud. But that works. Ooh. That power upgrade means we don't need to get headshots.
All right.
I'm with you, Leon. It's better this way. Oh, that's nice that they let you play the role of the guy that was kicking your ass earlier. Hey, at least he didn't have dynamite in this continuity. Could have been worse. Wait a minute. I should not have just said that, because there's still time, male camarada. Yeah, no thanks. I bet you there's a whole lot of stinking bass hanging out around here that we could hunt if we wanted to. But I hear some villagers behind me. All ass, Mr. Scott. Oh, they're coming. This is gonna be so embarrassing for him. I mean, again, I'm essentially preying on the weak here. This man doesn't even have a hatchet to throw at me. Not even a member of ICP. But my God! He was willing to make me regret my words and deeds! Woo! Guy was like a roaming ammo pack more than anything. Trade a knife for some ammo. Sheesh! Well, it's wonderful how easy they make sprinting back to locations like this. Let's check. It's down on our right. It's on our right somewhere. You got it. I'm gonna guess under the dock. Yup, I saw it. There it is. Yeah, very good. Game Sense told me under the dock. I figured. Nice.
That's all of them.
Hey, I have an idea. why don't we cross the lake? Because if we happen to take a look, those little shacks on either side are in the direction we came from, implying that that over there is the boat dock where the merchant awaits us for the quest to turn in. I for some reason don't think we'll be needing our guns where we're going. For some strange reason. They might not be necessary for a few minutes. I don't know. I'm looking forward to this. I'm very much looking forward to this. And take a look. Only 2 hexagon pieces. If there was a third, I missed it. We got a small key, but I'm actually going to save it for the return trip through the village. It's going to be a while. Oh, Capcom love their third-person animations of machinery being filled. Why do they do that every time? They love their intricate animations of working machinery. That attention to detail that I admire them for, I guess. So what they used to call this schooner? I'll let you name her. Go ahead and pick one, because, old Reliable here. Yeah, so, yeah, I was gonna say, I remember a certain something from the original that may cause us trouble. That's villager technology. Oh, you can see the oh fuck on his face. This is about to get real. Real slimy! Wow! It's like I said, they know. They know when to play it straight. They know exactly when to play it straight and when to alternate and to go grounded. This is wonderful. I love that it's exactly the same. Oh, they might change it later, but oh, look at the animations when he's moving the boat. Wow, okay. Watch the kaiju. Oh, man. Oh, what a highlight reel. The music rules. Oh, I love that you can see its plagas sticking out. Ah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get that bastard. Get him before he swoops in.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Oh, Leon. Swallow this! Okay. Whew. Suck on this, Salamander! This game rules. Oh, I love it. How naturally that sequence happened. Wonderful, man. The technology at work here to make these waves happen is so awesome. Oh, I almost want to spill out of the boat just to see what it's like to go swimming. Oh, Leon, you gotta aim higher, buddy! Yikes! Oh, come on, not again! Oh, you! Yikes! Okay. Old Faithful is losing faith in me. I can see it's got a health bar now. I knew this was a co-op game. Yeah, I think Tug is the boat. Tug is the boat? A very appropriate name for this schooner. Yeesh! Oh, I love that there's the wreckage of another boat on the water. Damn. It's wonderful that it makes the old noises sometimes. Got him!
Where'd you go?
Oh, tricky! Oh, tricky! Dead on! Thing's got no eyes! That's the thing! This thing can't adhere to the fucked up eye aesthetic, because Free Willy here doesn't have any eyes!
You tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, what a catch! Oh man, I love the blood in the water letting you know you hit it. This is so brilliant, man. I am adoring this. The fact that it's taking so long to get into the church compared to the original. It's brilliantly paced. Yeah, did you see that? It just gave me a gimme because they knew I couldn't avoid it. This is brilliant, man. Whoa! Very close! Oh, I love it! He winged me! Caught that fish! That's gonna be an impressive trophy photo. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. I don't blame you, dude. Oh no! Oh, even this is happening earlier. Oh, you better watch your veins, bro. They're gonna get green. They just ended the chapter there, huh? Didn't even give me time to make it to shore after that. That's much more realistic. That's what would exhaust him after all that? Wow, man. That's... I mean, wow. I mean, the way that they have restructured everything while keeping it the same groundwork, such that if you wanted to just play RE4 with none of the new stuff, you completely could. You could ignore everything new and play this game just like it's the old one and have just the same amount of fun. It's awesome to me how they know exactly when to play it completely straight. It's giving me such shades of the Dead Space remake here, where I see the best of the genre, the best of the remake genre in this, the leader of them, the industry leader of doing them. Way to go, Capcom. Damn, man. Boat's still above 50% health. We got a Chivo. Chapter results. Look at all this. Oh, yeah. Harpoon Hunter. I love it. Still no deaths, my friends. We did miss the Clockwork Castellan in this chapter, but we're going back through this area a little later, if I recall, with a passenger, so not so bad. I still can't believe my accuracy is above 80%. That's insane to me, that we're routing 40 to 50 enemies a level, and I'm maintaining like 90% accuracy. It just goes to show that the shooting in this game is tight and responsive, that you really want to wait for open avenues to shoot because the melee follow-ups are so worth it. Accuracy is a good thing in this game. It's brilliant. It's really brilliant. We'll keep going. We'll go visit the merchant, sell off those treasures. See where Leon ends up after this. I don't know what the hell is going to happen to the poor guy. If I recall correctly, he has a nightmare about being controlled, and then his veins get even more veiny, and his eyes turn red, and then he passes out? What is that, just gonna stay that way this time? A permanent change in Leon. His hair grows longer as you play.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you too will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Oh! Oh! I was unfortunately right! Oh, New Sadler is a freak! New Sadler is creepy! Good framing on that shot. That's gorgeous. That long shot? That could have been from a film. Wow, man. All right, Tugs, let's get going. Tug me off to my friend the merchant. Whew! I hope that that's where Leon decided to stop just now. Because, wow. Where is he? In fact, take a look. We've got a boathouse here. What is this? So, all right. Let me look at the orientation of the map. Okay. Got it. So let's proceed through the cave then.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
I like her little glance sideways there. She doesn't believe you, Leon. I adore this game. I like that they still let you see Hunnigan on the codec like the original game without pausing the game to go to a codec screen. That's really smart. That's really well done. Rest in peace, Tugs.
Won't be going anywhere in this thing.
Nope. Hey, and I like that he could swim now, but this looks like very boggy water in the remake, implying that it would probably just suck him down. This Del Lago here, it is not specifically a lake, it's a marsh. I've seen these because of, living in the South. You want to avoid green lakes. That's what I learned growing up, is that blue was cool, green is real bad, because green usually meant peat moss, which is sitting underneath the water. It is not a ground level. It is moss and vines that drag you down into the water. I'm assuming that's what some of those branches sticking up are supposed to be. The ones that aren't, collapsed boats. So, I think it's kind of cool that the remake implies the water's a lot more kludgy, a lot harder to swim through even if he wanted to, which he doesn't. I don't blame him. Yeah, that's the attention to detail I like. Yeah, fantastic. Phew. Well, I guess this is where they did the deed. Not gonna take his hat? That's a shame. At least I got a file on it so I can tell the people what happened here. That, another police officer was horribly maimed on this spot. The good news is that looked like the fella from earlier that had had his throat cut. So, hey, who knows? Maybe they were just finishing the job. I couldn't tell because of the lack of a upper dome piece, Kind of made things a little difficult to discern. Shot shells. I'll take them. That ain't Sadler. That's someone. We don't know who that is quite yet. Sadler's got some kind of female counterpart. Maybe they'll give us some lore. I don't know. Either way, rest in peace, Policia. The Policia around here, not too particularly skilled at their jobs. Okay, I just realized what being out cold for 3 hours actually means. Oh man, it's nighttime now. Same as in the original game. I didn't notice because in the original game it's raining. But, it's not raining just yet. I don't got a damn flash grenade to my name. Okay then. This path looks pretty linear. Just secrets off to the sides. Oh, they know. Oh, they know I'm waiting for Parasite. Like the anime. Oh, hell yeah. Another pile of half-finished artwork. Great. Oh! Oh! Oh, Leon, you get that rifle ready. Yuck! Okay. Only takes one, but wow, that's gnarly. Oh boy. Gotta get ready on the parry, man. Ugh. It is, in fact, like Parasite. Okay. When they stay standing, I already know it's just like the original. Look at them. Oh, they're awful, but one shot on the middle takes care of them. Damn, they're gnarly.
What the fuck?
All with you, Leon. Leon's getting liquor flashbacks, I bet. But myself, I'm getting Evil Within flashbacks all of a sudden. Have an egg in this trying time. That's disgusting. Again, in a very artistic way that I appreciate, but still. Macabre as hell. I hope they didn't traumatize any devs. I recognize this spot. I recognize this altar. Well, it looks similar to the one from the introduction, that nightmare that Leon had. I hope it wasn't horrible foreboding. I hope we're not going to encounter, I don't know, Ashley's body and then her head, and she'll only come to life after we glue her back together. That'd be awkward. Oh, wow. Yup, it's nighttime, all right. All right, game's gonna get scarier now. The game is going to turn into a horror game because it is officially midnight. Once we make it back to the merchant, I think we'll cease our activity for the evening at the typewriter.
What is this place?
Something tells me it's gonna be a while, though. I like how after that premonition, Leon got just the slightest bit more serious. He realized
Shrine.
right away what's going on here, but I sure as hell have no clue. What the fuck? It's Gold Mask! A new age is coming to the lands between. Huh. Well, I guess I'll touch that. It looks like a lot of human sacrifice was necessary to make it function. Whatever it does, that looks bad.
Same mark from the church.
In a way. What is this, the key we need?
Is this the key?
On the same page, Leon. It looks a lot less like a wooden Naruto symbol in this game, which is commendable on their part. It looks like we got a puzzle on our hands here. How about that? We gotta pierce this thing's palms before it'll give up the treasure. Or grease its palms, one of the both. What? Has this guy achieved Chim? Okay. I guess I'll be back later for that.
It's the lake.
And the monster. I mean, I'm gonna assume those are modern cave drawings, but they're still lovely. They're lovely cave drawings. Well, there we go. They've given us an open goal. Instead of just giving us the key, we have to go to 2 different locations of our own choosing and find them. Oh, that's very smart. That's a very smart way to repurpose an area that let you do that before. That's very cool. Huh. Because you naturally could do that, driving the boat across the lake, but all it led to was the merchant at a dead end and the way forward. But now I guess they've made it lead to multiple spots. Very cool. Again, very natural. Well, on the bright side, we're bringing back some exciting stuff for him, like this. Oh, this is new. Oh, we need to take a look at this right away. Get me out of the way. We got some weird puzzle box shit. Insignia key. Way shrine. Used to unlock the wooden way shrines scattered throughout the village. You got it. Of course. The top of the key looks like the shrine. Neat. Can't wait to find out what those do. Look at this. He's got another request for us going forward. Fetch him a gold chicken egg. Are you nuts? That's a full heal you're asking for. What will I do with it? Well, sometimes it's more fun not knowing, right? It is, honestly. But the answer is omelet. Maybe frittata. There he is. He's over there. And wow, that's very cool to me that you start in his secret cave, basically. Let's go talk to the man. Indeed, they marked him on the map. That's very nice of them to mark typewriters and merchants on the map. Very cool. Watch out for the... No, don't watch out for the barrels. Wait, play it Wind Waker style. What am I doing? Yeah! Okay, my boat is now officially a dragon. Fantastic. I can't wait. I can't wait to ride the boat around Hyrule some more. I mean, around Spain some more. We'll go see the merchant for now, though, and there we go. Take a look, back at the dock. With a working boat this time. We can just go wherever the hell we want from here. Well, there we go, my friends. We still didn't make it to the church, but we've got our goal.
I see you took care of a request. Well done.
Get rich and get ready, because I bet it's going to be well defended. We still got an El Gigante on the horizon to deal with.
Good stuff, stranger.
Thanks, amigo. And I got something else for you while
Got
I'm
some
here.
rare things on sale, stranger.
Never get tired of that line. We've got so many treasures to sell, but that's not what I'm here for today.
Won't do you much good in the grave.
We'll take care of that perhaps at the start of the next stream, where we can just have time to chat and catch up. I will sell all of my vipers, just to free up space in my attaché case. There are fish that we can retrieve from the lake, so we don't need these vipers. He needs them more to cure a dying friend.
Perfect. You're a real professional.
And I'm not even on the appropriate difficulty.
Nice work.
Grazie.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
And it's finally time. He's selling the stock for the TMP.
How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
He's got a magnification scope for the rifle and the TMP stock, and another mask if we want to trade pesetas for money like the old days. Oh, this is brilliant. Attaché case increases the drop rate of resources. No need for it right now, but it could come in handy when we get some heavier duty weapons or recipes to make bolts or grenades. I'm sticking with the plan. For now, we're picking up the laser sight. And
You can't go wrong with that.
funnily enough, we actually have enough for the Punisher as well while we're here. And we have a choice to make. We got a choice to make.
Things money can't buy.
For the next stream, are we going to start off with the TMP or the Ghost? Should we buy the Punisher, stick the laser on it, and sell the Ghost? I was thinking. The TMP has its own ammo type, I assume, similar to the original game. So, it would probably behoove us then to start with a pistol and buy the TMP later from the store, perhaps. I think that would probably be a better idea, because the Punisher has piercing, and it's asking us to fight hordes of enemies right now. So I think I'll trade my pesetas for it. I think I shall.
Time is money, mate. Anything else I can help you with?
Well, you might be able to help me with
All
organization.
My wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you. Come
Please,
back anytime.
please finish that voice line. Can we send our butter knives to storage? Nope. Excuse me. Nah, just our standard knife. And healing items. Men weapons. We've already put a couple of upgrades into the Ghost, so we might not want to actually take the Punisher. Or We could do that now. You know what? Let's manage our inventory now so that we can start off with some action on the next stream. Why don't we? Finish off tonight by selling away Leon's standard issue. Farewell, Silver Ghost. See you in New Game Plus.
A deal well struck. A wise choice, mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about anything.
That's what he said in the first game. This is a pretty well done revoice.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I really adore that this game made very specific choices on when to directly take things from the original and when to reinterpret them. All right, we've got the Punisher now. And repairing our knife is very cheap thanks to our attaché case.
A weapon to suit your easy work.
Yes, indeed. And we can increase its power too. Follow-up attacks on heavy enemies, very nice. Or increase its durability so it'll, I don't know, run out a little slower at the very least.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Punisher's got very low damage to start off. Let's fix that. We'll fix that right away.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
I'll invest a little bit. It's already got quite fast reload speed, and fire rate is damn good, so I think we'll leave it alone.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
Indubitably.
Goes a long way. You'll see.
We're like-minded. We're like-minded, amigo. Shotgun's still good. I use the shotgun for knockdowns.
Could be the difference between life and death.
Here we go, making the bolt action unrealistic. Let's break the bolt action.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
How does he do it? How does he fit two in the chamber at once? Oh man, another case upgrade awaiting us. Good.
What you see is what I've got.
And he's got a special offer on mines. We'll buy the mine thrower eventually, because I'd really like to wreak some havoc. Maybe once we get to the castle.
We've been saving that one for the right customer.
But we'll do it while it's on offer. Pleasant travels indeed. Or pleasant treasure crafting. Oh yes. Let's make something strange. I got a feeling I missed a couple of gemstones. So I think I'm probably free to sell this baby. There we go. Get me a cool 19K. And it looks gorgeous, too.
Travels. Welcome.
Time to make the merchant a very happy man. Oh, yes. I wonder what he's humming there. That seems like a Resident Evil theme. Maybe it's the theme that's playing right now. His own interpretation. Guy's got a real set of pipes on him.
Thank you.
You are welcome! Yes! Of course he's ending it on the classic line. Good. That means we got room to spare.
Good hands, mate. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Let's do it. We'll invest in the Punisher for now. If we pick up something more powerful, it'll be later. And that means we got actually enough room to turn the shotgun into a damage dealer. Unless I'd like to buy that upgrade to the case. Oh, hell.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life.
I shall. Don't you worry. We're starting off the next stream with the Punisher.
But size ain't everything, am I right?
Very good. Got a whole nother row to work with here. So we could, if we wanted to, purchase the
That
TMP.
cash in your pocket or
But I'll
your
wait.
life. Easy choice, mate.
I'm gonna say, my friend, that discretion is sometimes the better part of valor, even in commerce. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Don't get yourself killed now.
Hasn't happened yet. Unlikely to happen in the future. And there it is, my friends. The Punisher. I may be the only live streamer you've ever seen use it, because I'm sure everyone who ever live streams this game just buys the Ret 9 as soon as it's available, and waits until then. Guess what? Your pal CJ is a big Punisher fan, and I don't mean the comic books guy, although he's pretty cool too. The weapon. It's thoroughly useful, and I bet it's going to be even more useful in a game where you're fighting, I don't know, half a dozen targets at a time versus the original. And there we have it. Ah! And we can stick the laser sight on it. There it is. Let's do it. Punish me up. Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, that's cool! Oh, I can't wait to try that. My friends, catch me tomorrow for more Resident Evil 4, because I can't wait to try it old school style with the ability to move. When the Evil Within 2 gives you a second handgun, that one has a non-toggleable laser sight. And it is since the Evil Within 2 that I have wanted a gun that works like this again. Hell yeah, everybody. Hell yeah. I will see you next time for more Resident Evil 4 make.
Oh, nothing but the finest way.
I'm so glad that we got to have a little bit of a chiller, lower intensity stream later in the evening after the, I don't know, explosive adrenaline fest that was its opening. Incredible how the redone opening made this game so much more high intensity. The flow of it was so much, again, more like an action thriller. In a good way, that I liked. This is a great alternate take on Resident Evil 4. I really adore it. I really do. Thank you all so much for joining me for it. And I will see you next time for more RE4. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.